How prayer comforts our soul. Prayer is a spiritual state in which the existence of man is drawn to God. With sincere prayer, fear, anxiety, and all our problems will be solved, and we feel that we are one with God, and He has accepted us and will see us whatever we do. Prayer in Islam is a recommended practice, an act of strong recommendation that all Muslims have had. Suggests its recommendation. Holy Quran and Hadiths, the speech of our Imams. Muslims have to pray for the good of the actions and compliance of the Muslim prayer from God. It is regarded as absolute, and through Hadith, we see that praying to God, the most popular things on the ground, the requirement for prayer, as human beings, need oxygen and water, and talks about the need for serious attention, because of benediction and prayer as a continuation of the human psyche and the scope of his original position. The benediction is like a biological activity, in the other words, as a physical psychological normal action is essential for the growth of our final. And it should not be worthy of the weak spirit or financial property. Belief in God and achieving Him is not possible unless after recognizing Him, remembering, and companioning Him. We must appreciate sorrow and joy, and by praying, calm our hearts. Khalil Gibran has written about it. Because you are distracted or in poverty, you pray. I wish you could pray at the height of joy and blessing, because prayer and praise are nothing but spreading yourselves in the infinite. And if it is for your mind that scattered darkness of sadness, consolation, also in celebration, you should show that your heart efflorescence. Most physical illness has root in mental illness. When people have stress, their bodies are weak and it went to be vulnerable. Psychologists believe that mental illness will be calm by remembering and calling the name of infinite power. So with peace of mind and spirit, the physical illness will be healed too. Human beings are spiritual in the spiritual world and lives. It does not include certain aspects of spirituality and work and family life and all it takes. Spirituality is something beyond the mind and intellect. Spirituality encompasses the human spirit. When we do something, we do that with our spirit, not with our mind and intellect. In families, religion and spirituality show themselves in love with each other and expressed moral improvement. Members of successful families try to show intellectual spirit in all aspects of daily life. Actually, they believe in what they say and what they do. In fact, prayer is a knowledge of the human quest for continuity to the creative world of the invisible and the light of wisdom and guidance and the true Savior. Most of the time God will want to satisfy us. When we refugee to God, we think that we were forgiven. All of these conditions affect the human body and soul. Prayer let the brain work in the right. Repeating prayers and bringing out thoughts, it makes the physiological changes and fight and win with physical and mental diseases and disorders, including antidepressants and heart disease. Prayer is effective in improving conditions, and by prayer and presence, we could save ourselves from costly medical treatments. Religion and worship are useful for health. Medical science around the world in this action by doctors in the study and research they have done on their patients, have come to the conclusion that the degree of faith in the treatment of mental and physical diseases has a great impact. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment and share.